What's up, guys? You know what it is. It's your boy Easy Tech Joe, right back here with another video, man. Check this out. I got some of my favorite pickups from 2024. Some of my favorite tools that I've got within the last year, on just my favorite overall, man. Y'all ready to get into it? Let's go. So check this out, man. I wanted to do this last year, but this year I finally got the opportunity to do so. And I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite tools of 2024. Let's start off with some SnapOn, all right? So this right here is actually my SnapOn CT9050 impact wrench, okay? Now this is rated for 1,000 foot-pounds of breakaway torque, although it rips off 1,700 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. But for whatever reason, SnapOn kind of undermined themselves with the ratings with this one. I love it. I haven't had any problems yet. It does have an overheating feature, so if you're using this really hard and it gets hot, it will shut off for a couple of minutes, all right? Maybe 30 seconds to a minute just for it to cool down, man. Haven't had any problems with this impact wrench, man. I really love it. I really do recommend it if you're willing to pay that price tag, okay? Next, one of my favorite pickups of 2024 is the SnapOn CT. Make sure I'm getting this part number right here. This is the SnapOn. I should have scratched it off now, but I will put it on the screen. I want to say it's the SnapOn CTR761. I believe that's the part number right there. But it's the SnapOn 3/8 cordless ratchet, man. I really enjoyed this. The reason why I even got into this is because I actually lost my DeWalt cordless ratchet. So that gave me an excuse to upgrade to SnapOn, and that's what I did. I really don't regret it at all. I messed around and got the 1/4 inch as well. I definitely love that 1/4 inch as well. The SnapOn cordless ratchet is definitely one of the best I've ever used. As a heavy-duty mechanic, it does exactly what I needed to do, man. So I'm definitely pleased with that purchase, man. My favorite, probably my favorite overall, man. My go-to every day, all right? On to the next. This is my SnapOn die grinders, okay? My cordless die grinders. I got this maybe 2 months ago, and I love them, man. This is their right angle right here. This is their extended straight, okay? Both of these are great for what they are for, okay? I'm a fleet mechanic, and sometimes when I'm out in a parking lot or out in the road, I don't always have access to air for my die grinder. So this is exactly what I need it for. They're not meant for heavy duty applications. They're meant for light duty cutting or buffing or cleaning or whatever else you need to do it for, man. So I definitely enjoy these. All of the rumors I've heard about it shutting down and cutting off, I haven't had any problems. Now, all the stereotypes with SnapOn power tools, I haven't had any problems at all. I don't understand it. I don't know why. I'm a firm believer in that people are just ignorant and don't know how to use their tools, okay? They abuse their tools. They don't use the tools for what they're meant for, okay? These die grinders, let the die grinders do the job. If you put enormous force on them, as like we do air die grinders, when we're working those air die grinders, we put force on them. With these cordless die grinders, you don't have to do that, okay? If you do that, they will shut down on you, okay? That is a feature. It is meant to shut down, okay? If too much pressure is applied or if it's overheating, okay? With these die grinders, let it cut, let it buff, let it do its job. You don't have to put a large amount of force into it in order for it to do the work, man. I love it. The one thing that I can say about these die grinders, that they do run through batteries like hell. That's the only downside to me about these die grinders right here. But other than that, it is definitely one of my favorite tools that I picked up in 2024, only because it made my life a hell of a lot easier as a fleet mechanic, okay? We're going to go over to the next, to some Lisle Tools, okay? We're going over to some hand tool sections right here, okay? Lisle Tools electrical disconnect pliers. This is the right angle, this is their straight, and this is their other style of electrical disconnect pliers. I got like 1 million views with this, a little over 1 million views on Instagram about this. People always love to say, oh, you have sissy hands, you can't do it by hand. I'm a firm believer in there's more than one way to do anything. And just because I could use my fingers, I'm a firm believer in saving my fingers. Okay? If there's a tool out there that can make my life easier, you better hell believe that I'm going to get it, okay? And these have made my life a hell of a lot easier with disconnecting electrical pliers. I love it, especially this one and this one right here, man. I definitely don't regret these purchases, man. You think you can find this on TexChoiceTools.com. Text Choice with Messledge. I believe they do have these still in stock. Maybe, maybe not, but you can check on their website and find out, okay? On to this, another Lisle tool right here. This is their Airline Disconnect hand tool. So basically, you just push this against the quick connect airlines and you pull that airline and you pull it off. Now, a lot of people use crescent wrenches to pull away airlines. Trust me, you do not know you need this tool until you have it. This make your life a hell of a lot easier. If you're a heavy duty diesel tech that works on semi trucks or airline brake tires, brake lines, trust me, this tool right here, you're gonna love it, man. It makes your life a hell of a lot easier. I made videos pretty much on all of these tools before, but trust me, if you're a semi truck mechanic, get this tool right here, okay? Get it. I will have the link to all of these tools in the description, okay? Get it, man. Next is Cing Tools, one of my favorite brands that I became fond of this year. I fell in love with them after I acquired these tools right here, and now I'm an affiliate of them. So one thing about me is that I'm not going to become an affiliate of a company that I don't support myself, that I'm not a fan of myself, okay? So a lot of people who say, oh, you're doing reviews for tools that you have discount codes with, so you're lying. I'm not lying. If I like a tool, I'm going to tell you I like a tool. If it's trash, if it's shit, I'm going to tell you it's trash and it's shit. Cing Tools is not trash, okay? I love these ratchets. Has the least amount of back drag ever in any ratchet. I'm talking about, I tested it out the other day against my SnapOn ratchets, against a free, kind of like a free bolt. And this killed SnapOn out of the park, man. This is their nut grip sockets right here. I love these sockets. They're an alternative for metric sockets. So what it is, if you can see that on the inside right there, there's a ball on the inside, if I can get that to focus, there we go, of that socket. And what that is that it's a detent. It grips onto the bolt and the nut so that it won't fall out. So that if you don't have a metal or steel kind of bolt for a magnetic socket to grab onto, this will grab onto any bolt, any socket, whether it's magnetic or not. Gotta love it. I love those sockets. I am going to get the 1/4 and 3/8 semi-deep, shallow, and deep as well pretty soon. They have these over there at Text Choice. I'm going to get that for them. But if you are interested, I do have an affiliate discount code for them as well. That will be linked in the description. All right, let's check it out. I'm going to come over this way to Capri Tools, man. So this is the Capri Tools flex head impact wrench, pneumatic. It needs air, 3/8 drive. So it's a flex head, and I love this. Like I said, I'm a semi-truck mechanic, so I love this for doing differential jobs under semi-trucks, okay? Differential driveline jobs. This is great, man. Now, they do have this for Astro Pneumatic, which probably makes them for Matco tools, okay? But any kind of flex head, impact wrench, I believe, especially if you're a semi-truck mechanic now, talking from experience because of my profession, you're going to love this for doing transmission jobs, differential jobs. This is going to come in handy, man. I will have the link to this in the description as well. Check it out, man. Capri Tools, they would have some decent tools. Their 3/8 drive, the 3/8 drive and 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch flex head ratchet just dropped. I love those as well. Video will be coming down soon about an update as that. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel because I do a lot of updates on these tools in my shorts. Okay, so check it out when you get a chance, man. I love that impact wrench from Capri Tools. This right here is a start all, good all start all jump starter. I bought this from Text Choice Tools. Once again, I will have them linked into the description as well. This cost about $800. It wasn't cheap, okay? But I coughed up the money and get it. It has 10,000 joules, 10,000 amps, 12 volt system. It's not a 12 and a 24 volt. It's only a 12 volt. So, you know, me and my profession, I don't necessarily need a 24 volt. But guys, you're going to love this, man. Trust me. This has gotten me out of so many jams as a fleet mechanic, having roll calls and going out to the parking lot to jump off trucks. I love it, man. It's made my life a hell of a lot easier, and it was worth the $800 that I paid it for. Okay, start all good all jump starter. Bought it from Text Choice Tools. I don't know if they still have this one in stock, but they have a lot of different kind of brands of jump starters that heavy duty diesel techs can use, man. I love it, including some from TOPDON, which I'm going to get into as well. But you just turn this on right here. It shows you the percentage right now. It's like 76% charged. So I got to throw it on charger pretty soon. I love it, guys. Reverse polarity, which means that it won't allow you to actually accidentally put the negative on the positive and the positive on the negative. Is going to sound the alarm to let you know that, hey, you're doing something stupid right now, so stop. So it talks to you, man. It's going to let you know, all right? I love that. Be linked in the description, all right? Now, this is from TOPDON. Last but not least, TOPDON Thermal Imager, man. I would have this linked into the description as well, man. I love this tool. I just got it not too long ago, but it's really cool. It can help you out with some diagnostic features, man. You can see leaks that you probably wouldn't see with the naked eye. You can see look at that. You can see right there. That's my Wi-Fi box right there. You can kind of see. Can't see it through the camera, but it's showing that the actual box is hot. You can take pictures. Look at that. Take videos. I love it, man. The camera is not doing it justice. You can't see it, but I actually love this, man. Very easy to use for somebody like me who's never had a thermal imager before. I will have this linked into the description, guys. You can check it out on Amazon. TOPDON has some pretty nice diagnostic tools to use for any kind of use, man. For all the way to a professional to a DIYer who's never used it before. They make it easy to use. I love it. I actually have a battery tester that I should have brought. I think it's the BT100, one of my favorites from TOPDON as well. I love it. It makes testing batteries easy. As a fleet mechanic on the road, I can hook it up, test it real quick, and it lets me know what I have and don't have, or what I need and don't need for that battery. So I love it, man. So this is my little list right here of my favorite tools of 2024, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. 2025 is going to be another year of tool reviewing, of tool buying. Mostly because I have a tool addiction that I need to get checked out. But I love it, man. I love making videos for you guys, man. I enjoyed this year. I thank for everybody who subscribed and followed, who comment, man. We converse through the comment section. I love it, man. I appreciate you all. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in 2025. Let's go.